On August 20th, 1966, two men were found dead on a hilltop in Niterói, Brazil. Their bodies, with no visible signs of violence, lay still in a strange and eerie position. But what shocked the investigators the most wasn't the manner of death. It was the lead masks that they were wearing, placed carefully over their faces. The men, Manuel Pereira de Cruz and Miguel José Viana, were last seen the previous evening, leaving their home for a trip. They had told their families they were going to observe a UFO in the nearby mountains. But what they never mentioned was what they were truly doing and what led to their bizarre deaths. When their bodies were found, authorities discovered something even stranger. The men had a small notebook with them, which contained cryptic notes but nothing that could explain what had happened to them. The only other clue found at the scene was a pair of lead masks, covering their faces completely. And the most chilling part, their deaths were eerily unexplained, no injuries, no signs of poison, no clear cause of death. Now, before we go deeper into the mystery of the lead masks case, make sure to like and subscribe if you're fascinated by true crime and unsolved mysteries. Don't miss any of our future videos where we explore some of the strangest cases ever documented. So who were these men? Manuel Pereira de Cruz was an engineer, and Miguel José Viana was a technician. They weren't involved in any criminal activities, but the bizarre nature of their deaths led to several theories. The most popular theory suggested that they were involved in some sort of experiment, but what experiment could end so mysteriously? Some believed that they were part of a UFO cult, and that the masks were part of a ritual or spiritual experiment. The notebooks they carried hinted that they were possibly trying to make contact with extraterrestrial life. The theory goes that they might have attempted to perform some kind of ritualistic practice involving substances or methods that went terribly wrong. Others suggest that the lead masks had a more scientific purpose. They could have been part of an experiment designed to block electromagnetic radiation. Could the men have been involved in some form of government or military testing? It's possible that their deaths were the result of exposure to something far beyond their control, but no evidence has ever come to light to confirm this. Despite an investigation that lasted for weeks, authorities couldn't find any concrete answers. No one ever came forward to claim responsibility for their deaths. And as if the case wasn't strange enough, the lead masks that the men wore were never fully explained. Experts were baffled, as lead masks are usually used in electrical experiments or to protect against radiation. But how could these two men end up dead, with no apparent injuries, and wearing these masks? As the mystery deepened, theories ranged from alien encounters to psychic experiments. Could they have accidentally inhaled a toxic substance? Was it a spiritual ritual that went horribly wrong? Or was it something darker, a government conspiracy? To this day, the lead mask case remains unsolved, and no one knows what really happened to Manuel and Miguel. The case has haunted the residents of Niterói and sparked endless speculation worldwide. Were these men victims of a strange experiment, a UFO encounter, or something more sinister? Do you think the lead mask case was the result of alien contact, a secret experiment, or something else entirely? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And as always, we'll see you in the next video with another eerie mystery. If you're intrigued by this mind-boggling mystery and want to dive deeper into more unsolved cases, make sure to like, share, and subscribe to our channel.